Dying. I need like a month off. Hello lovelies, welcome back to week 2 of sewing Vlogmas. This week we're going to work on maintenance on some costumes for C2E2 because that is next week, and we're going to hopefully get a finalized mock-up and pattern for Glinda's bustier style corset. So I guess let's start the day. This is Tuesday, November 30th. We're gonna start today with setting up my studio and actually filming a get ready with me reel. If you are unfamiliar with those, I've been doing a lot of like get ready with me style reels of older costumes or costumes that I never really created that much content for Instagram, because basically, in my opinion, there's never, like a costume never really gets old. Like, you always consistently have new people coming to your pages and sites and stuff that, like, it's never a bad idea to revisit a costume that you made years ago and make some new content with it, or even share content from then now. So today I'm going to be filming and editing in real, like, hopefully in 90 minutes, a Belle get ready with me video. And this is my gold Belle dress that I made back in February, I think, of 2018, 2017. I don't really remember what year it was, but it was quite a while ago, and I love this gown. So yeah, we're gonna do get ready with me with this dress today, and I'm also setting up my studio because I want to take some Christmas pictures and some other photos. So we're gonna just set the whole thing up. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a time lapse of me setting it up, and then I'll do some behind the scenes of me filming this reel, so you kind of get a vibe of like, what is it like and what is the time effort put into these things, because I don't think people always understand that there's a lot that goes into some of these Instagram reels. So let's do this. I feel like I do the shimmy too fast. When you don't give yourself enough ribbon to make it down the rest of the dress, you just gotta make do, right? Just gotta make it look cute. You just gotta get a twirl in. If anyone's gonna say anything about the back, we can, I don't know. I have no clue. Whoops. I just caught on to my ring light electrical cord. Cute! All right then. Let's try this again. Nope, not the corset. Let's try not to undo that. All right, so There's a chair there. Anyway, I just finished filming that. It took about 25 minutes to do the actual filming of the get ready with me. And then it took me probably another 25 to 30 minutes to set up the whole studio. So I've got 30 minutes to get this reel edited and posted onto my Instagram. So I'm gonna do that. We're not gonna do a time lapse of that, but hold on, I need you to see. I still have my light on. Look, I just threw things everywhere. I was like, whatever, I just gotta get this edited and then I'll clean up and we'll get going on today's sewing. But this is all the behind the scenes of content creation. And if you have dreams of making content full time like I do, this is kind of the stuff you have to be doing too. Like, you have to be prepared to spend 90 minutes in a morning to get a reel up when you are doing a Reels bonus, which I'm doing one right now. This is my third one. And I would like to make as much money as possible off of these Reels. What's really cool about them is honestly they're view-based, and I think that the way that they calculate a view is like 5 or 10 seconds of the video being viewed equals a view, or I think it's 3 seconds. So if somebody stays on your reel for 3 seconds, that counts as a view. So if you can just get people to be there for 3 seconds, you'll make fractions of a penny. But if you can get 100,000 or 200,000 or 1,000,000 people in that time frame that they have given you for your bonus, you can make nice money. So yeah, it's not all about the money either. I like watching this content, so naturally I like making it. My favorite kind of content to make now is actually like what Instagram sees versus reality, which came out of me just sharing that something I filmed that performed extremely well took a couple tries because I was in a public space. Then I just recently did another one where I was like doing a get ready with me, and my aerial like bow thing, the flower in her hair kept falling out. I got hooks stuck in my hair at one point. And then today while I was filming this, I don't know if I'll do one, but I kind of think I will. I was doing a twirl and my gown got stuck on the cord and like whipped the cord for my ring light. So maybe I'll make another one of those. I don't know. I think that's kind of like funny to me, or like seeing like what it takes to get a reel done is funny to me. But anyway, I have exactly 30 minutes to get this edited, music behind it, make sure it looks good captions, and uploaded. So I'm going to do that. Right, hello. So that was basically my morning or like beginning of day routine. I start my day with coming in here, answering emails. I typically answer my comments for everything. Like I sit around a post for 30 minutes or a video for 30 minutes and answer questions or comments there. And then after the 30 minutes, I really only respond to things around 6 p.m. and like 9 a.m. just because I don't want to be sitting at my phone all day, even though I end up doing it some days. We're kind to ourselves here, so it's okay. But basically, I also had to launch my YouTube video today. So I basically made a Facebook post about it. My Instagram tap link was updated for it. And then I also had to edit today's reel. I filmed it while filming my video for today because it was all about the what is it called? The loom. So that's how I start my day normally, is like edit or get whatever content that needs to go live today, like ready to go live. I used to use scheduling apps, and I'll just be very honest, I take my break at noon every day for lunch. And so it's been kind of a like the habit of manually posting has helped force me to like stop and take a break. And then I have lunch and I sit around with my phone for like 30 minutes. Sometimes if I do like an hour-long lunch, if Toby is home and we want to take Eva for a W. But basically that's how I start my day, is emails, any kind of like messages or like comments, setting up for the day. Wednesdays are video release days, so video release day. And then I had a little bit of homework from yesterday's marketing stuff. I realized I kind of dropped off the face of the earth yesterday. So after we made our reel and posted it, I had a 1 o'clock marketing thing, webinar that that I signed up for through Patreon. And it's not marketing. It's called Power Up Your Patreon. And it's all about growth on Patreon and kind of analyzing your current Patreon and making it better and making it, work better for you as an artist, but also for your patrons. So I've been doing that on Tuesdays at 1 o'clock. And then that led into some email list stuff because I've been prepping for my first email campaign to go out, which happened today at 10 a.m. And so I did a little bit of prep work this morning too, just, kind of just like being like, yo, whatever happens, happens. I've only had 5 people unsubscribe from my email list, and so that feels nice. I'm sure a lot more will as they open the email, but like I've been told that when you send emails, you should expect people to unsubscribe. And honestly, like I've been so much on the internet space, like anytime you post on Facebook or Instagram, you're going to lose followers as well as gain them because when your content is fed to people, they might have forgot that they signed up for it and realized, oh, this just isn't like fit into my life anymore. That happens to me all the time. There's a lot of times where I realized there was an artist I followed like 5 years ago, and now the kind of content they make isn't necessarily what I want to see, or like they've changed their whole entire image to be more like lifestyle and less like costume making. That's okay. I started becoming detaching myself from unfollows or unsubscribes because it's not personal. None of it's personal. Let's be honest. Like social media, it's not personal. So anyway, I did not get anything done yesterday that I said I wanted to get done, and it's a little late in the day, but I'm still going to try to get Belle's bodice fixed, and then depending on when Toby comes home, Toby's in the office today, which is really exciting for him. I mean, not for me. I like when he's home, but he likes going into the office. He likes working with people one-on-one. I've been doing this whole work at home thing for 6 years now, so I'm just like, whatever. It's fine. So today I'm gonna get Belle's bodice fixed up, and I'll explain to you as I do that, like what that means. And then I'm also, depending on when Toby comes home, I need to do a fitting of Spirit Elsa, and in the sleeves, they're just, well, I need to do a fitting because of my weight gain, loss, like craziness that's happened since the pandemic started. I gained a lot of weight, and then training, I lost it, and then I gained it back, and then training, I lost it. And now I'm at a very strange point in my body where like I actually don't know what I weigh and I don't know what my measurements are. So I should probably do that before I make my, well, I'll do that before my corset. But the last time I took my measurements was when I was working on Sarah Sanderson. So yeah, it's been 2 months. I've ran a lot more miles since then. My average calorie like burning is a lot higher than that, or than it was. Anyway, that doesn't matter. So I want to do a fitting with Elsa. I need Toby's help to zip it up. And then I might add gussets into the sleeves to help them fit better, because essentially they're really tight. And because they're so tight, I can't like lift my arm properly because like I can just feel it like cutting off, and it just hurts. So I want to add I think a gusset is the right word. Basically a triangular piece right in here and on each side. And hopefully that'll ease up some tension in that area. And then tomorrow is going to be wig day. I've decided, like, I'm not going to work on the wigs today because I know for a fact if I really like sit down and bust butt on the sewing stuff, I can get both of those things done today. And then the other thing I needed to do for Elsa was come up with a game plan for her like droopy bits, like the cape. I think I might just add a little bit of an elastic at the tip of them that I can like slip onto my finger, and then I can hold them. And then when I want to do pictures where it's fully out, I can stage that. That's my like thought right now. We'll get there when we start working on Elsa. But yeah, that's the plan for today. And then, like I said, tomorrow's 3 wigs that we need to fix up and style. So let's get going. This was a long transition. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so the main thing that I would like to change about this is this here isn't really well supported. I don't know if you can tell. It just looks really wrinkly, and when I wear it, it looks a little wrinkly. So I think the only way that I can combat that is I have boning right here. I don't think that that is enough. So I'm going to open this up down here. Well, most of it down here. And then I'm going to actually add some boning, like a couple pieces of boning right in the middle of it to just get some structure. I'm nervous for doing that because I'm pretty certain like if this fits tight, you'll see it, but I really need something because I did use interfacing. It just doesn't seem to be as strong as I would like it to be. So that's my other thing too, is if I do the boning, I might also just put, you know what, we might just hand stitch some sew-in stabilizer here. It just buckles weird down here. Like this flips up a little and I don't like that. So that's what we're gonna try to fix. I'm gonna try to take these 2 apart without having to take out any of these beads, but there's a chance that I will have to take out beads and things. So hopefully I won't have to though. Okay, so I was able to put 2 pieces of boning right in here, and then I also put some interfacing on this fabric here. So I realized I had stabilizer, God, I keep saying it. I had interfacing on all of the cotton pieces, but I don't think that's gonna do me any good on like the rippling of this. So I have, oh wow, this is, okay, let's pull this over. It's still doing it. This bubbling is what I'm talking about. So, oh, and look, I just made it worse up here. Lovely. All right, friends, it is Friday. I totally took a mental health day yesterday. Marathon training has been doing some things to me, and it's kind of throwing me all off whack. So I took the day, sat with my feelings, baked some cookies, and here we are, Friday. I have got nothing on my to-do list done, but that's okay. We're gonna start today and focus today on wigs, mainly because I don't have a reason. We're gonna start with wigs. So I'm gonna start with Elsa's wig, move on to Judy's wig, and then if there's time, which there will be because both of those don't take too long, we're gonna do Belle's wig. Maybe we'll do Belle and then Judy because I think I need to get some bobby pins and I should have done that yesterday. But anyway, I need bobby pins. So we're gonna do Elsa first because she doesn't need any bobby pins. Maybe 2, we'll see. And then we're gonna do Belle. That's the order. Because Judy needs like 1,000,000. We put her up in a hair tie, in a bow. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's our goal. If all 3 wigs can be done today, it's gonna be a great day. We are also watching our neighbor's dog, Sky. That's her. And her and Eva have been playing all morning. Oh, they're off camera. Oh, there they go. There they go. Look at them. Look at them. They just like to chase each other and run and open mouth play, and it's so cute. Toby's doing such a good job. Look at him. Okay, so for Belle's wig, I actually want to start from scratch. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is just straighten all of her curls, and then I'm gonna cut some bangs in the front. I've been terrified to do this since I've been cosplaying Belle, which has been like 4 years now, but I think it's time, and I've watched a few tutorials on how to style her hair with bangs, not like me manipulating these pieces. So I think I'm gonna just give it a shot, and I'm gonna basically cut them longer than I think I need them, and then I can shorten them up if I need to. But so it's like 11:30, so I'm just gonna try to straighten all of this and get it cut before I go have some lunch. And then we're gonna do a steam curl method, which means it'll have to sit for an hour or two to dry. And that means we'll just go on to Judy. So I might actually go get some bobby pins when I'm done with lunch, and then like come back and we'll do as much as we can here, move to Judy, and then come back here after Judy. So I guess that's the plan. Okay, I'm back from Walgreens. I actually picked up some more curlers because I'm not gonna lie, I've needed more. Like, my curlers are falling apart and I've needed another set. They were 10 bucks and I was just like, let's do it. So more curlers, yay. All right, so here's my straight hair. I've separated it, so I've got, you know, separated the hair. This is just because we're gonna do 2 different curls. Got the bottom down here, and we're gonna start curling this, and then I'll do the top. So there's 2 directions that you can curl, like going upward this way and then going downward this way. So this layer down here, or all of this, is going to go up, and this up here is going to go down. And then we'll do the bangs separate. So, and I'm gonna actually set 2 of the new larger ones aside for the bangs. So I'm gonna basically get them all in curls, and then we will set up the steamer and get steaming. It's gonna get steamy in here. Hello lovelies! I'm so excited to share with you all that I will be at C2E2 next weekend in Chicago. Yay! Hello friends! Okay, so it is Sunday. I took yesterday off too because Toby's birthday is on Tuesday, and like we're not celebrating on Tuesday. Well, I'm making him dinner Tuesday night, but like we went to a brewery and like played some board games and did like a little like 2-hour mini D&D session with just my character because, long story short, my character split off from the party. So we did our little session before we do the group session so that like we know where my character stands. And that took up most of our day, but I'm glad I did because honestly, like, I'm not really ready to start Glinda yet. And the only reason I say this is because I am a like, let's dive in and do this thing, and this is the only project I have to do. Project, I say, not like marketing and all the other stuff. But right now, I have so much I have to get done for C2E2, and then I think we're going to be doing a photo shoot after C2E2 for the white Christmas dresses, and then I'm also filming a TV show right when I get back from C2E2, plus running 26 miles, plus Christmas stuff. So I'm kind of like overwhelmed, I guess, and so by taking days like yesterday, it allows me to come back in here and get really excited and pumped up for like making and working, and that way I don't mess up the things that I'm trying to fix, if that makes sense. So I still have to do Belle's wig. I did finish Judy's wig. I realized I didn't even like say goodbye on Friday. Friday in general, I had like 5 phone calls with friends, which is wild for me. It was very like therapeutic and it was great getting to talk to people. But like, I just was like, by the time it was like 9 o'clock at night, I went to bed because I was exhausted. So I guess I'm very blessed that I have so many friends with like really awesome things happening in their life. Anyway, today we're gonna do the wig. And then I have to get Elsa's sleeves fixed. Toby is downstairs working, so he's gonna help me do a fitting, and we'll see how the sleeves fit. And then I'll do what I need to fix them. Then I am gonna try and get the little applique onto Belle. I really also need to think about like pre-filming all of my content I need before C2E2, which is probably going to be tomorrow. So I was thinking if I can get Elsa's sleeves done, the wig done, and Belle's bodice done tonight, tomorrow I'll put on another full face and I will film all of my pre-reels, like when I do transition reels or like any kind of reel I have planned that will incorporate Chicago. I'll film all of those tomorrow so that I have the footage, and then I'll probably start packing tomorrow. I also have decided that next week's vlog, because by the time you're seeing this, it's like, I don't know, December 8th, 9th, or 10th. Next week's vlog is just going to be a C2E2 vlog. And the reason I decided that is because my friend Jedi Amanda does convention vlogs as well. Vlogs. And I love her vlogs, and I really haven't still like done a convention vlog yet. I did the Disney vlog and I filmed at conventions for vlogs before, but I've never given myself time to like actually edit and upload them. So I want to use this as an opportunity, and then like I can basically share Amanda's vlog so that you guys can see it, and like you can just kind of see what it's like, I guess. I don't know. But I also realized it's because of how long I'm going to be gone. I'm going to be gone Thursday to Tuesday. There's really not a lot of time for me to create like sewing content in that time. Like I would have to make something on Wednesday, and I don't know. I just don't feel like putting myself under that kind of pressure to start Glinda for like 8 hours and then come back and have a whole nother 5 days of like stuff that I'm gonna be doing. So yeah, anyway, this was a long intro. I think these videos are a lot of me just sitting here talking to you guys. I hope that's okay. But anyway, so wig, Elsa sleeves, I almost said Cinderella. Wow. Belle bodice. And then tomorrow we'll film some reels, and maybe I'll start editing this vlog, or maybe I'll get like anything else that I absolutely need to get done tomorrow, and then wrap up the vlog. So yay. Awesome. Let's get going. You can see it's in curlers. I hope that it did it right. I hope it looks good. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. Look at these curls. Look at them. This has a kink here, but you know, we're gonna work on this stuff. So pretty. Okay, now we got to brush them out and then we get to play with the bangs. All right, so now I have to clean off this bad boy, this table, because there's a film of hairspray. Ew. And then there's also like little clumps of hair all over my floor. So we're gonna do a really quick like clean up video sesh thing. Maybe I'll do a time lapse and then we'll get to sewing. Yay! All right, so I tried it on and exactly how I suspected, it's just too tight in the sleeves, which makes it difficult to even get on. It's a whole ordeal. What's really, really annoying is it's too tight in the sleeves and it's way too loose in like this top like lacy bit. So I'm not exactly sure what to do about that. And you know what? We're just gonna, wow, in this bit, we're just gonna leave it. I really don't plan on wearing this ever again after I do my photo shoot with Alex. So we're just gonna do whatever we can. And to have a day on the con floor, it's really sad to say that, but that's the reality sometimes, is like I make these things and I rush to get them done and then hate wearing them because I hate the way they look and I never want to touch them again because I've spent too much time on them already. So we're gonna take this whole sleeve off. We're gonna take this whole sleeve seam out, both of them. I'm going to sew this sleeve as close as I possibly can, and then I'm adding a gusset. I don't have any more of this chiffon, so we're gonna use organza. Yay! It's just, we gotta do what we gotta do. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Try to make the best out of it. I know this is probably like really depressing, but it's kind of depressing to like go back and have to fix a bunch of stuff on costumes, especially when you know the only reason that like you have to go do that is because you were lazy to begin with, or you were rushed and you just did it, and that sucks, but here we are. Okay, so the organza gusset is in. It was pretty easy to do. I mean, I think it took me 45 minutes to redo this whole sleeve, which honestly isn't that bad. But another thing that I did is I took and stitched the sleeve further up into this chiffon. And I did that because I needed it to be wider, and that should help. I also like redid this seam here, and it's gonna give me at least 1/4 of an inch, if not 1/2 an inch. So that's great. Actually, it is gonna give me 1/2 an inch, so that's awesome. So I'm gonna do the other sleeve and then try it on, and hopefully that will fix that problem. I forgot I still need to make masks for all of these costumes, so like I'm torn. Like if I'm gonna be making masks, I might as well take an extra half hour to an hour to add God, why can't I think of the words? To add pockets. There we go, that's the word. So I'm gonna think on it, but if I do, it'll be in this seam here. If you can't tell, I'm kind of like blah. Okay, so I moved on to Belle's bodice, and basically I put this is the trim I bought. It's not roses. Who cares? We're over it. We're at this point now where it's like, whatever. So this is what it's turned out like. and it doesn't exactly match the gold trim that's on it. So I was looking for gold paint that I could use, and then I found silver, and I was like, I have a lot of these. I think I got 6 of them. So I was like, well, let's just test this piece. It's not dry, it's very wet. Why am I touching it? So I painted over it, and look at this color difference. Like, it is dramatic, and that is exactly what I wanted, was something that would just tone it down, like just not be so yellow. So when this dries, I'll put it next to the other trim on the bodice, which will be tomorrow morning because it's dinner time, and we'll see how that goes. I also still need to make masks, so tomorrow we're going to make 3 masks. We're going to get this attached and a new one painted, if this does match, to the bodice, and then I'm going to add beads to it because why not? And then I have reels to film, but that will be everything. So we're getting there. I feel like my list just keeps getting longer, but that happens. All right, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Hello friends. So today is the last day of this week's vlog. I have a few things I need to get done. The first and most important is finishing Belle's bodice. I have pinned the applique pieces that I painted yesterday, and I'm gonna hand sew them while watching a YouTube video or 2, depending on how long it takes me to hand sew them down onto the bodice. And then I'm gonna leave it without beads to move on to making face masks. I have to make 3 face masks, 1 for Elsa, 1 for Belle, and 1 for my white Christmas dress. For my white Christmas dress, it's like so old that I don't have that fabric. So I'm gonna just try to find a matching, or I have a red satin fabric that I'm just gonna use because it's better than nothing. I might make 2 Elsa white masks just in case the red looks awful. Like, I can decide which one I want. I'm not gonna add any embellishments or anything. I know some people have made absolutely beautiful masks, but if you are new to my channel and you were not around last August when I made like 30 masks to match with my costumes to prep for the 3 shows that I did, I hate making masks. It's miserable work to me, and so we're not gonna spend longer on these masks than we have to, especially because one of them is gonna be made out of that red velvet, and y'all know how fussy red velvet is. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. And then once the masks are made, I can actually spend some time adding beads to Belle's bodice. That is gonna be the reward for making the masks. That's kind of why I'm like ordering things this way. Basically, do the things that have to get done, which is just adding the applique and making the masks, and then the fun part for me, which is adding beads, that'll happen after. So yeah, let's just get to it. Yay, last day of prep for C2E2, and then tomorrow we edit this and film a bunch of other content. I need like a month off. Anyone else feel that? I feel that. All right, let's do this. All right, so this is the same mask pattern that I've been using for all of my masks. It works pretty well as long as I follow the instructions and don't make the elastic too long. I do that. This is the red that I'm going to use for Judy. I think I'm gonna use, like, it's not perfect, but I think it'll do. And then this is actually extra Elsa fabric. This is the white satin from Elsa. And then this is also extra Belle fabric. This is gonna be the hardest one to make, so I'm gonna save it for last with this cotton. This is also what was used inside Belle. So I'm gonna just, I guess, start by cutting everything out. I have to add 1/4 of an inch on all sides and 1 inch on this longer, on this straight side here for just the top fabric. So I'm gonna go ahead and get everything cut out, and then I will, right now I have white thread in my machine, so I'll make the Elsa one first, and then I'll switch over to a red, and then I'm gonna cheat and use like red on both of these because the same color on both, because why not? I also have the hiccups, don't judge me. All right, everything is cut out, and I'm gonna sew the white one together first, and then I'll switch my thread and sew the red one together. I also decided, just for funsies, I'm hanging up my gowns over there to get them ready. I still have to get Judy out of the closet down the hall, but yeah, I'm just excited. Yay! All right, so that's it. Everything is done for C2E2. I'm ready. I just have to pack. I'm gonna do that Wednesday because I still have to wash laundry and also put the laundry away from New York. Do not judge me. This is my life. So next week's vlog is gonna be all about Chicago and C2E2. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna have a lot of new faces on the channel, so I'm hoping that you guys enjoy that, and I hope you liked this vlog. I know I got really down on myself yesterday, and I'm still kind of like, you know, but whatever. When you're self-taught and like you are making literally everything up as you go, you make mistakes, and sometimes you just don't want to go back and fix those mistakes. And I feel like at this point, I don't want to I just want to start building that into the process. I got pretty good about it for a while, and then I guess I started YouTube, and I was like, let's just like put out a video a week and try to have content consistently, and then I was rushing things. So that's my bad. But yeah, I am happy. I will have things to wear that have no photos. That's gonna be fun. And they're all like Christmassy, wintry themed, which is really fun and exciting. And I'm really just honestly excited to see my friends. Like, at the end of the day, just getting to see people and be in Chicago and see people. So, all right, I will see you all next week with a C2E2 vlog, and I hope everyone has a lovely week.